And what is going on, my beauties? Nero, Xvyb here. And I'm finally bringing you the Elder Scrolls Summerset expansion. Online game. I messed that up. The Elder Scrolls Online Summerset. This is my second recording. First time there was no song. I always like listening to the beginning of music to this game. It's like you just sit here, it's so good. You know it's an Elder Scrolls game. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so from the last video I posted was the prologue to it. And I said I was going to level up and stuff like that. I didn't. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. But we're going to get into this, and I'm going to probably struggle. So hope you guys enjoy my relaxed gameplay, because that's pretty much what this is relaxed gameplay. And we'll see how this plays out. I hope you guys enjoy it from me. And that's it. So let's cut right into it.
This place is ancient.
It seems no one has entered this place in centuries.
Hang on! Don't come any closer!
David! Look out! I think our friend is going to be all right.
Get out of my head!
Resist him, newcomer! You must wake up! Now!
And here we are!
Let the cat fight those monsters! I'm getting out of here! First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Summerset from an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures, I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me. Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to this guy. Okay, so we're finally now in Summerset. It took me a minute to figure out what I was doing. So, that's what's up. So these videos might be anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. I know long gameplays, but this type of game style requires a little bit more than what I usually push.
My friend, Raz is happy to see you, but surprised you didn't help me with these creatures. Not that Raz needed any help. You must tell me what brought you to Summerset after you agreed to assist Raz with his usual cloak and dagger business. Ominous. No more than usual, my friend. But there's work for the Queen's Eye, and this one could use an extra blade if you're willing. Queen Irene issued a decree to open the borders of Summerset and allow outsiders to have access to the island. That's what Raz said, but rumors reached the Queen. So this one made the journey and was immediately attacked by strange creatures. Raz doesn't think the two are related, but if you could ask some questions, check on the newcomers, that would help. While you ask questions around the city.
Okay, so I gotta talk to a lot of people. Who's closer? This guy's closer. But yeah, these videos would be like, I don't know. I really don't want to push an hour, but if I have to, I'm going to do it. And it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be cut out, a lot of cutscenes. Like I said, it's going to be just casual gameplay, no stress, no mess, no fuss, no muss. You know what I'm saying? Just go through and just
find
fight
your
things.
own patch of beach.
Who that guy?
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every High Elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next High Elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers, and she was adept at making dyes. They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon.
So does your path to
Perfection requires
Nirvana?
constant vigilance, so back to it.
Nirvana? Can I just take your stuff? I don't want that. Nirvana. Look at my new little guy. I want that guy. What are you, dude? 35? Oh yeah, I have a rod, right? Wait, what's my button for the rod? I forgot what my button for the rod was. There it is. This cool guy. Alright, to the next guy. What's going on here? Summerset is not the wondrous paradise the heralds proclaimed it to be. Despite the fine words in the Queen's decree, the High Elves want nothing to do with outsiders. They treat the newcomers worse than a mud flea on a gar. As soon as I stepped off the boat, priests from the monastery collected me for some sort of cultural assignment to ascertain my understanding of societal rules and regulations. However, no one actually asked me questions. They locked me in a cell somewhere in the bowels of the monastery, along with some other newcomers to the island. Something about the whole affair felt wrong to me. Like warm water in an otherwise cool stream. When I heard one of the monks give thanks with a drenching prayer, I knew I had to get out of there. I used the talents and learned from associates who may or may not have belonged to the Thieves Guild. I know you disapprove of my friends, and slipped out of the cell and away from the monastery. In the morning, I plan to head to Alorna. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Hopefully, I secure passes back to Merkmere there. Frankly, at this point, any destination would be preferable to here. Okay. Wait, what was that fighting over here for? Now, I do see a bunch of quests around here and stuff. I don't really care about any of that stuff. I just want to do the main stuff. Because I am going to bring this to PC. I just don't have the money right now to work on that, so. Down the road I'll do it, maybe. I don't know. But to the next one. Alright, where's this dude at? Oh, yeah, right there. What's up, buddy?
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual, but how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing! Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help.
Okay, that's cool. I'm not asking you questions. Now I gotta run back all over that guy. Alright, dude, I got your stuff.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to? Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but Old Newell's assistant has lived on Summerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Solza have to say? Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the kin lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery. Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just slip quietly inside.
Doesn't really work in my favor, bro. Just let you know that straight up. Man, this game is so big. Thanks. Look at the help. Oh, this is so amazing. Like, Bethesda, please. Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, we don't care about Fallout. Even though Fallout 76 might be good. Don't care. Elder Scrolls 6, please. Skyrim has been out for like 12 years, dude. And stop making new ones. This reminds me of World of Warcraft. Even though I'm pretty sure this was first. Am I stuck? Where do I go?
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... You say I was...
Okay, we're here. Investigate the monster. Dude, you make so much noise. Look, you're supposed to check out a dagger and I'm telling her whipping out my sword. Oh, is that new? Did they fix it? Yeah, they fixed it. So now I'm gonna look at my sword instead of a stupid dagger that I don't have. Reading. I'm so glad you suggested transforming to her beloved monastery. I was happy to see my influence to make that happen, especially after the insightful discussion we had concerning Queen Arian's radical and frankly dangerous decree. I look forward to working with you. Make sure Shimmy around and indeed all of Summerset remains safe and secure. Your plan to sequester newcomers in order to test their ability for residency in Shimmy is a Stoko genius. Determine who has the ability and temperament to become productive members of society and who does not will allow us to spot troublemakers and skip transition before any damage is done. It is a perfect solution, but it will suffice until we urge the unforeseen queen to reside this order and send all the unwelcome back to where they came from. Send me a list of candidates you deem acceptable for life in Summerset. I sure proxy. So pretty much you're a douche. Okay, got it. I'm done reading. I don't like reading. Wake up.
Oh, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap.
No, bro.
You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldork brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way.
I'm gonna blast you in the face with my boot, son. Well, I still gotta talk to you.
You'll have to ask. Aldork Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by King Lady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual for monks to form attachments and move together, but there's something strange about that bunch. The Aldork and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the ancient vaults beneath the monastery. Now, please, let me get back to my nap. Again with the questions. The monastery should be a place of...
Alright, the dude doesn't want to ask him more. Okay, so let's go to the next spot. Just kick him straight in his face. Just run up on this guy and kill him. I forgot! That's not what I wanted! Oh, that's too late now. This is what we're doing. You know, this isn't what I wanted, dude. I am so sorry. I forgot to crouch. That's how to crouch. Nobody cares? That guy don't care. Was this Hogwarts? Is this where McGonagall? Okay, alright. So this is just a list of all the people? Got it. So a bunch of stuff has been going down. Won't care to fight. Bro, I'm not asking.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldork's office, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind. The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either. Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing. But we aren't here to discuss curios. Strange creatures notwithstanding, we need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers. The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations.
Folks, that's how I pronounce it. I'm so sorry.
That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldarch and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to...
Yeah, I'm not talking.
A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldarch acquired.
Oh yeah, I'll meet you down the undercraft. Checking out the pearl table. She's like, girl. She's sitting there like straight up and going, I could wear this. Wait, what? Find the guard captain above? Why do I have... Oh, it's because I have like a million quests. So I said, I don't really play this. Play when the expansion comes out to enjoy it.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic. Cages? These people did nothing
Thank
to
the
deserve
divines.
such treatment.
You aren't one of the monks.
Why'd you get lucky?
It's a nightmare.
Nightmare? Oh yeah.
Among
Oh,
you can help.
mhm.
Is that Scarfin?
Thank you for setting me free.
Right. Why am I only letting one person?
A Daedra. Here? And that's a Scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious. An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need... I'll explain everything later.
I asked about her best friend and she said, can I get you out of there? What about this dude? Alright, well, it sucks to be you. Word? Did you all just lose your soul?
Daedric cultists?
Righty. There's a dude down here fighting.
Pearl's draining these people.
So what do I do? Just go up here and just, like, destroy it? You want to do something or what? Okay, apparently she's not gonna do anything. You gonna come down here? Hey, come down here. Come on. Come down here. Hey, you want to come down here? Someone's gonna ask. I thought I was deaf. Defend against what? Those people already killed everything. I'm gonna just leave. I'm done. I'm going back. I'm gonna go back to Morrowind. Alright, there we go.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn.
So I forgot how to play. There we go. My God.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures.
Okay, you do your thing. Let's do it.
The pearl's
What?
magic attracts
Yeah,
these
Marvel.
creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, you just do your thing. What is he doing? What are you doing? What is this? Dragon Strider? Do I have somebody else here with me? I literally have somebody else here with me. This dude's over here one-shotting everything to death. 206.
Come on.
What a joke.
Let's talk outside.
If I was 206, you'd have magic lady hands. That dude probably skipped all this.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier.
Okay, what about your friend?
I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Sijic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Summerset. My inquiries led me here. The Sijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all of this? An Eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Sijic island, for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
Am I going back to your place? I'm just kidding. See, this isn't a broken weapon, and that's a lie. It's a possibility. I don't know. A bunch of broken crap in this game. Hey! What's up? So we're gonna do this? Ah, you suck. I'm just backhand, 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 backhand. Double backhand. And bam! Go like that, and then so boom! Look, did like nothing, man. I'm gonna play this game more. Watch this is I want to get for PC. Like, I don't know. So. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the knife dance stuff. Did it do anything? We're the Sijic Order. We protect the servers, blah, 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 blah. Stand back and do all the work. Thanks. Still your life. Slice the dice. Slice the dice. Slice the dice. Slice the dice. And wham! Wham! Alright, let's get out of here. I feel like I'm going more south. Come on, I can take you all out at one time. Come on. Let's do it, come on. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Look. I don't like you being here. Alright, bro. Come on, that's just up. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Ooh. Give me a laugh. Woo. I'm gonna die. Woo. Woo. I'm gonna die. Come on. I need your help. Come here. I need your help. I need your help. Come on, dude. I need your help. My God. Probably should. Nope. What just protected me? I'm confused. And oh, nice. I'm dead because I have no healing. What's going on? Give me your life. Give me your life. Give me your life. Where's the other one at? Was it the only one? Bro. Alright. I need to equip, that's junk. I need to equip health. No, I want to equip the health. So dumb.
on Artaeum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
What, are you gonna take a nap? What's this dude at? Above. You know, I enjoy these games very much. All these types of games. But the repetitiveness and running around all the time sucks.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail. That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement, and by we, Raz means you. Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her, see what she knows about the Oldar. The Kin Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door. A Sijik? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Sijiks. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Sijik mage say what the Order was investigating? There was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry about the Sijik mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the Kin Lady has to say.
You know what? I think we're gonna end the episode off here. I'm gonna try to play this daily. I might do 2 videos of this, or this video and maybe another video. I don't know. I didn't realize what time it was, and my legs are like cramping really bad. You know, leg cramps. It really sucks. So, if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. Like I said, this is like my slow gameplay. It's Elder Scrolls on ESO Online on Xbox One, and then eventually soon maybe on PC. I don't know. I'm moving to World of Warcraft soon, so I don't know. But maybe tomorrow I'll have this video, or I might have a different video. Maybe a game that I started a while ago and I didn't finish, bring it back. Like Need for Speed. I have like 2 of those videos that need to be posted. So, again, this video will be late. Should be pushed today, hopefully. And like I said, leave a like. Subscribe for more content with all my Fortnite content. Pretty soon you guys will see other content from Fortnite, not just wins, loses, messes up, rage moments, random moments, all kinds of moments from that. Other gameplays, including State of Decay 2, very soon, by the way. And then, coming up, you know, we got Spider-Man and all that stuff. We'll just wait till it all comes out. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next one.